All right, welcome to video 3. The topic is your credit score. And just want to say how, keep up the good work. You're going through the process. You're learning more about the information. Hang in there. It's not as complicated as it seems. Of course, it's easier for me to say. I've been doing this for a long time, and everything's new to you. But hey, don't be afraid to ask questions. But back to the topic, credit score. And you might be surprised on how easy it is to actually qualify as a first-time home buyer.
Len, a lot of potential home buyers that I talk to have this mindset that they have to have a credit score in the high 7s, 800 to even qualify for a home mortgage. The fact of the matter is you can qualify for a home mortgage with a credit score as low as 580. If you have 10% down, you can qualify for a mortgage with a credit score as low as 500. So that general mindset, I've got to have a score approaching 800 to qualify, is just really not reality. But there are other things other than your score that are evaluated when we're looking at a home mortgage. Your payment history, your monthly debt load, what do your minimum payments add up to, late payment histories, bankruptcies. There are a lot of parts in your credit report that are evaluated other than just the score. So keep that in mind.
And I've said this in the last 2 videos as well, but I'm a big proponent on it. Get pre-qualified early. Don't wait until you're feeling like, oh, I think I might be ready now. It's okay even if you don't see, when am I actually going to be buying a home? That's okay. You don't have to have that date. You're not going to waste. A good lender does not care about that. He cares about you, your profile, and what it will take to help get you to where you need to be. And sometimes all that most of my clients need is just a little bit more time to just button up a few things, and then they're ready to go. The average timeline I've seen is a 3 months to 6 months. On some of the folks, and so if you get pre-qualified sooner, you know what all those things are, and you can work with that. But here's the most exciting thing that I love about Danny, and why I send my people to Danny, and that is the credit simulator.
Yeah, I have, with the credit report service that we use, I have an algorithm. I call it my what if tool. What if you, the potential home buyer, what if you have a credit card and you owe $800 on it? What if you pay that down to $400? What would that do to your score? What if you have a credit card that has a $1,000 line of credit and you are over the line of credit? You owe them $1,100. What if you pay that below the line of credit? What would that do to your score? I have an algorithm that is targeted. I can plug in different scenarios and come up within a 95% certainty what it would do to improve your score. So I don't just look at it and tell you, you know what, you need to pay your bills on time and pay your balances down. I give you a really targeted roadmap on what to do, where to spend your efforts, where to spend your money, more importantly, what not to spend your time and money on, because a lot of people's idea of just going back and challenging old collections or paying off old charge-offs might not help your score at all, and quite often it will hurt you. So we come up with a roadmap, an action plan, very targeted, very specific, what you need to do to improve your score as quickly as possible.
And to piggyback on exactly with what you just got done saying, I've actually had 2 clients in the past towards the beginning of my career as a realtor. They were not able to purchase a home because of all the charge-offs. Things would come back onto the credit. We tried as hard as we could to get them to just leave it alone, stop fiddling with it. But sometimes these third-party credit card company or credit improvement companies, sometimes they don't do a good job. And so that can cause some issues. The only other thing that I would want to be able to impart to you is that how exciting and how wonderful it is to have a partner that can actually kind of give you those tidbits, because to me, it would be frustrating to spend 6 months on just kind of being like the blind mice, trying to knock this car down, do this, do that, and only for it to turn out that it was for nothing, right? To have that precision, what if, what about me, what about this scenario, and boiling it down to its most simplest components and having the time to work on it, I mean, less stress involved, and you know that you're working towards your goal of home ownership. And that's what this is all about, right?
Right.
All right, well, that concludes this video. We will have more videos. Check them all out. You can watch them all now. You can, however you like, but also don't forget the articles. The articles go into more detail. We're just kind of adding a little bit more substance, a little bit of things that's not really talked about in that article. And just to, really quick, Danny's going to be sharing in some later videos some fantastic first-time homebuyer programs that he has that can help you really turn that timeline a lot shorter. And so, all right, thanks for watching.